to go ahead and get started with the quiz. So our first question is, what makes a good PTAB practitioner? And this is testing if you've been listening for the last 45 minutes while these ladies have been speaking. Our first answer is excellent writing skills. Our second answer is acknowledgement of weaknesses. Our third choice is oral advocacy, or we've got all of the above. I'm just going to give it a minute here to get those last couple answers in. All right, so let's see what you said. Everyone answered D, all of the above, 100%, which is in fact the correct answer. Awesome. You guys were paying attention. All right, moving on to the next question. Under current eligibility standards, what requirements does a practitioner not need to obtain L.L.P status? So what do they not need of the list below? The first answer is 7 or fewer years of practitioner experience. Second answer is 3 or fewer substantive oral arguments in any federal tribunal, including the PTAB. Third answer is practitioner request. And the last option is verification form. So we've got about half of the attendees who've answered. Oh, we're getting higher. Give it just another second to get a couple answers in. Remember, this is what does a practitioner not need? All righty. Oh, so we've got 2 answers here. Most people answering 7 or fewer years of practitioner experience, but we've got 1 verification form. Let's see. Oh, that 85% is right. So almost everyone got that one right. Awesome. Moving on to our third question. Which of the following is not a role and general responsibility of the PTAB DEIA committee? So again, which is not a role and responsibility. So that first option is develop an annual DEIA action plan. The second is assist in incorporating DEIA into PTAB strategic goals. Third is engaging with outside stakeholders to promote and further DEIA. And the last option is fundraising for DEIA training programs. Give it just a second here. Which one is not a role and responsibility of the PTAB DEIA committee? All righty. Oh, again, we've got 1 person engage with, or maybe more than 1 person, but few people engage with outside stakeholders to promote and further DEIA. But the majority answered fundraising for DEIA training programs, which is the correct answer. Great job. All right, question number 4. In 2021, PTAB BA Diversity Report, Bar Association, PTAB Bar Association Diversity Report, what percentage of women attorneys make up of total attorney appearances in biotech PTAB proceedings for the top 100 biotech PTAB proceeding firms? That's a mouthful. Let's read that one again. In the 2021 PTAB Bar Association Diversity Report, what percentage of women attorneys make up of total attorney appearances in biotech PTAB proceedings for the top 100 biotech PTAB proceeding firms? We've got 12% is the percentage of women attorneys that make up the total attorney appearances in biotech PTAB proceedings for the top 100 biotech PTAB proceeding firms. Option 2 is 50%. Option 3 is 25%, and then the last option is 33%. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we're very split on this one. We've got 12%, almost half of our attendees think it's almost 12, or it's 12%. We've got a quarter of our attendees thinking that it's 25%, and then the last, we've got a third thinking it's 33%, which is kind of funny. All right, let's see what the answer is. Oh, it's that 25%. So 25% of women attorneys make up the total attorney appearances in biotech PTAB proceedings. All righty, so we've got our last question here now. In the same report, so that same 2021 PTAB Bar Association Diversity Report, what percentage of women attorneys make up of total attorney appearances in semiconductor PTAB proceedings for the top 100 semiconductor PTAB proceeding firms. So same questions, but it's semiconductor instead of biotech. We've got 10%, 15%, 22%, or 8%. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, so 33% of us think it's 10%, 28% of us think it's 22%, and the majority of us, 58%, think it's 8%. So let's see who's right. That's that 33%. So 10% of women attorneys make up the total attorney appearances in semiconductor PTAB proceedings. I think we did pretty well, don't you?